So sorry for the background noise. On the way to Pensacola now, just observing the chemtrails that are being sprayed out. Anyway, listening to Expanding Reality podcast, the man Brandon. If you're not listening to it, then I suggest listen to it. It has good conversations, good content. I'm listening to the one where it's talking about my family thinks I'm crazy, so we'll be having a conversation with my family that definitely thinks I'm crazy. But I'm past the point of trying to convince anyone of anything. Now it's more being an example. And I come from a family of soldiers, and I feel like I'm a soldier as well, but a spiritual soldier. And I know the term war is polarizing, but there is a conflict that's going on. I think one of the talents that I bring to this conflict is range. Not only being able to use the right side and left side of my brain, the engineering side and the artist side, the practical side and the spiritual side, but also to be able to speak and also listen. A lot of people don't listen well, and try to understand and explain things. But also the range of being grounded and being a spiritual person, not being too airy-fairy, if you will, and not living totally with my head in the clouds, but being able to relate on the level of someone that is, very unaware. Having been through that range myself, so I can empathize and understand that journey. And part of my journey here is going through a lot of muck, going through a lot of mud, a lot of pain, a lot of depression, a lot of trauma, a lot of things that a lot of you have dealt with and may not feel supported in, but it's part of the journey, and we can get through this. We're greater than our circumstances that we're born in, and it's work, and it's a lot of self-reflection, but it's worth being uncomfortable. So I've gotten used to being uncomfortable and putting myself in situations where I'm uncomfortable, because that's where the growth comes from, in my perspective. And I feel that I am surrounded by a lot of ancestors. Actually, you on a higher level are actually back in this thing as well. So as I raise my awareness, I'm really stepping further and further back and more just observing what this avatar, Victor Bang, Michael, does. And with that perspective, I can put this controller anywhere in this matrix that I want to. And that's what I'm choosing to do.